Okay.
Decapitate him and put him on ice!
Yeah. He doesn't trade it for one. Like, barter for it, steal it at gunpoint, steal it sneaky-like, or knock him out and take it.
Barter.
I feel a lot of these you really should be saying on this sort of assessment.
This gets your stats, right? Basically.
This actually is not important at all. You don't even have to do this. Basically, going to play a prank on your dad. You know, you enter his restroom and you can loosen bolts on the pipes to flood the restroom when the sinks are
That's a terrible thing to do.
Put a firecracker in the toilet.
That's also a terrible thing to do.
Replace his blood pressure pills with sugar pills.
That's also a terrible thing to do.
Or manipulate the power wattage on his razor so he shocks himself.
Wow, you just gotta be a bad person.
Yeah, how should we be a dick?
Is there a don't option?
No. I see the one that isn't going to injure somebody.
I mean, blowing up the toilet if he's not in there is going to be the least harmful to somebody, and also not, because if the toilet's pipes flood, then you're going to be in a situation where there's septic material on the ground.
What do you mean there's no wrong answer? All the answers are wrong.
Plus, in this one, if they have a metal toilet instead of a porcelain toilet, all it will do is make a lot of noise and shoot water all over the ground. So I would go with the second one, I guess.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person involved 101?
Me!
He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
And number C is always the right answer.
Pencils down, people. That's it.
So that's heck yes in this video?
Yes, except not as funny.
Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. I want to know what happens to people who fail the code.
Who failed the test with no wrong answers.
Do you get anything from doing this?
It determines your starting skills, but it's probably not what we you can choose it. You can just have them change it.
They say the goat never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next chaplain.
What's a chaplain?
Like a preacher kind of person?
Huh. Yeah, it's determined by which skill you got the most answers for. We'd be like, yay! Whatever I is answered randomly. And, no, this is all wrong!
And then, how do you change them? Do you have to pick the last one to do that?
I don't know. It's not that big of a deal in the long run anyway, because it only affects your starting stats.
Yeah, and most of them increase over time if you're using those
How
stats.
do you feel about being a chaplain?
I don't have a problem with it, except that I'm not religious.
I mean, it sounds like an easy job, right?
Yeah, you could just go and be like...
Raisins!
No. You go and you're like...
Yes, it's refreshing to see.
Yeah, most of them are like, oh, what, that's my job? Or it's supposed to be.
To know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters? Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for me. I hope the classmates find their results half as satisfying.
So he seems pretty jaded.
Oh, no, wait, we can just change it right here. We basically, these are our base skills. They're determined by our stats, and we can choose 3 of them to boost.
I definitely always like sneak.
That's useful, and that is very good in this game because sneak attacks are like basically they're crits.
Apparently speech isn't really that important, you said?
It depends if you want to save scum to succeed at speech. It won't work in the next game, but it does in this. Because, again, you saw that speech was a percentage chance.
Oh, so the options in this, you don't guarantee success just because it's available. As an
Sometimes you do, but if it's speech, it's a percentage depending on your speech skill.
So having a higher speech makes it so you don't have to save scum as much.
Right. Or if you refuse to save scum, it just means you're more likely to succeed. Which has benefits.
I feel like speech is probably useful then for saving us time.
I mean, if it depends. Are you willing to save scum? Do you want us to save scum if we do get it wrong?
In certain cases, possibly.
Alright.
And then...
I would choose medicine, but it's already pretty good.
And then, what gun did you decide then? Energy weapons or regular weapons?
We start with small guns 2 points higher because of our agility. Let's see. Includes things like pistols, rifles, and shotguns. Energy weapons are things like... Oh yeah! Laser pistol, laser rifle, plasma pistol, plasma rifle.
Mm-hmm.
So, not that first one. Let's see. Yeah, mini nukes, missiles, flamethrowers, mini guns, mini laser guns.
And then...
And there are also 2 melee skills and bomb.
And then
Other important skills include barter, which affects buying and selling prices.
hacking and lockpicking.
Science and lockpicking.
Well, yeah. I had a feeling that's what science was, but since...
Repair, and it's like how much you can repair what level you can repair your equipment to. I thought there was another skill, but I guess not.
It was science, but you already mentioned it in passing.
Why is our our medicine skill is high because of that bobblehead. That's right.
Yeah.
And every time we gain a level, we can increase these.
By like 5 points across all of the...
Not even close.
Oh, just 1 point.
I think you get like if you're really smart, you get like 14 points to distribute how you see fit or something. I don't remember the number. I guess it's what we want to start with high.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tempted to take out of speech and go science. Because as is, we have no way of getting through any locks at all.
But we still can do science.
Yes, but basically, a lock requires a certain amount of skill to even attempt.
Yeah, either science or lockpick.
Right, and as is, we can only get through easy ones at all. Every 25 every multiple of 25 unlocks the next tier makes it possible to get through the next tier. So as is, for both lockpicking...
Well, then take speech out and go science and lockpick.
Both?
I mean, what else are you...
Why are you reserving the other thing?
Because, I mean, we'll probably want some weapon skill. Are you okay with small guns?
That's up to you. You're going to be the one playing the guns parts,
Okay.
So.
Alright then.
Here you are, Mr. Bratch. I hope I did okay.
Don't you worry about Miss Almodovar. Let's see.
Oh yeah, listening in on these.
Look like this is supervisory track for you.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
I've got other things to do. It's a crime. You should celebrate with your friends. Yo, Teach, I'm done. Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this
Trash burner or whatever, right?
all the time? I need to savor the moment. Now then, let's see. No. Interesting. You surprised me, Butch. You made it. Interesting. Who would have thought? You're so full of it. That isn't true. Get out of my face.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
I'm all done, Mr. Bronx. I guess. Wait a second. Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my answers. Just calm down a minute, Paul. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. You're slated for the engineering track. goat.
Congratulations.
Oh, gee, that's not so bad. Engineering, all right.
Doesn't sound bad.
Step light forever.
Mother can't wait to find out how this relates to science or home economics.
Science. Well, perhaps. Let's see what the bill says. Well, maintenance department. I hope your mother will be pleased. I'm sure family will be.
What? Sorry.
You did fine. You should celebrate with your friends.
Oh, he's talking to me. Well, I just cut them all off. There's just staring
They're
contest.
stuck there forever now.
Oh, and they're just stuck sitting there.
Snake light forever.
Oh, what? Oh no, I saw a bright thing! Time warp!
Now you're an adult, which means now you're allowed to die, which means bad things are gonna happen.
Come on, wake up. Come on. You've got to wake up.
Okay, I'm
There's a
standing.
vault fire.
What's wrong? I was dreaming about you, or leave me alone.
Oh, what's wrong?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean my dad is gone? Good for dad, or big deal, your dad's mad at my dad.
First one.
Yeah, that sounds concerning.
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone, and my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
Ever seen you scared? You can't leave the vault, or... Nah.
It's Jonas. They killed him. My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god. You have to leave
Yeah,
now.
Jonas, that was the guy I liked the voice of.
Well, it's a good thing he had a whole 8 minutes of time on the screen.
Is it that I occasionally choose what I just feel is the obviously correct choice?
Always.
Alright.
Yeah. Don't
Are
worry.
you okay?
I'm just sorry you had to find out about this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute.
Where can I go?
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
She's totally gonna die.
What?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it.
It's a good thing you used science, almost like you already knew it was gonna happen.
Actually, no. I mean, they wouldn't force you to do something you... They make sure you're good enough to do what you have to do. We don't have to take science. I just think it's good to have for later.
You need to lockpick that thingy in
We weren't getting a 50. It wouldn't have been that high even if we tagged it. We can't yet.
so you have to come back here later in the game.
Yes.
And then you kill the Overseer as part of the plot.
Why can't I get out the normal way? You know, the way that you don't get out.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Let's see. Here's...
Yeah.
I'll use as lessons only, or this will come in handy when I need to kill people, or no, you keep it, you need it. If we choose that, we don't get the pistol to start with.
Is it a karma thing, though?
No,
Well, then, yeah, I would say only as last resort.
it doesn't make a difference, really.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck.
And we have 36 bullets. All right, we want to take our stuff. BB gun, not useful. Baseball glove and baseball are dead weight, and a baseball bat. Sadly, there are a lot of things we just won't be taking.
What are you
In-
looking for?
Oh, there's a... Oh,
You need the book still.
Yep, Grognak the Barbarian, a baseball cap, which is not the same baseball cap we had before, actually.
Now it doesn't increase the
No, it increases perception.
Oh.
It was the kids' cap, now it's the pre-war cap. And we have jumpsuits for melee weapon and speech, and for lockpick and repair skill.
I'm guessing you'd want want the lockpick.
It gives you a bigger boost, and it's also worth more, so... We're looting our own room, and... Alright, that looks like everything. Oops. Oh, hey, the poem was still up on our Pip-Boy the last 3 years.
It's good.
Oh, hey, our arm. Clothes changing skills. So yeah, let's see. Hotkey our weapons. Not the BB gun because it sucks as a weapon for some reason. Let's take a look at us. Oops.
It's an emergency, but damn, do I look...
I don't think your right clicky clicker is working.
Or maybe it's not set.
Time to run.
You gotta help me. My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches.
See if we can help her. Irony of you asking me for help, or no, or screw you, Butch.
Let's go help her.
Yeah, I mean, we can be a dick here.
Yeah.
No, I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rat roaches.
So?
Don't worry, I'll help, or are you afraid of the dark?
I mean, you might as well pick on him while you're at it.
No, I mean, it's not the dark. It's the rat roaches. I can't stand them. I tried to get back in to get her. I really did, but I couldn't. You gotta help me. She's not gonna last much longer in there. Can't you hear her screaming?
See, our speech, I guess our speech odds are pretty low, but we can increase later. We can say, does he just abandon her? We can try and pep talk him into going and helping, or we can just say, fine, I'll do it, or here, have a take with a BB gun. So now you're not scared, or